Alright, hello and welcome. This is a random live stream for Pokopia. So far I've been making some good progress of the story, and I've actually got my Pokemon Center built up. Right now I've been irrigating the land and building stuff out, so overall it's actually looking quite a bit better than it did yesterday. So while I wait for my live chat to load up, let's just go ahead and go back to the other area. The level 1 gate, which is where I got to. I left off there last time because I had to build a path for Torkoal. And it was getting late and I only had 15 minutes left, so yeah, pretty much that's what I did. Alright, it looks like my live chat window loaded up. That's pretty awesome. Yeah. So let me just do a really quick test here. No, it's not this one. If I do that, what happens? Oh yeah, so that pops up if I do. There we go, that's better. You can just kind of lock this, lock this, lock this, and lock this. Great, so we can keep going. I think this is going to work, so I'm doing a borderless overlay stream. There'll be no overlay. It's just to have the game in the background. Pretty much, so this is all for fun. Let's put a random poll. Alright, let's go back to here. Now, I'm not sure what item I need for the Torkoal path. This is just using the actual wooden bits, yeah. So there's little wooden plinths you put all along the path, and I use that to get Slowpoke up into the area. I wonder if it's the same here, but at the same But also, I would have to actually build up the pathway because a bunch of the stuff is broken along the way. As you can see, it's a bit of a mess here, so pretty much. It's pretty weird playing without an overlay. Gotta admit that. But let's just see how it goes. I'm gonna need all these blocks because I got so many spaces to fill in to make a path. Build something structure. Anything else? Now Torko needs to come all the way from down in there, which means there is an adjacent pathway just going along to the side of this. Wonder if I can just drop some ash in here. Okay, here's our friend Torko. Torko is vibing out here. I need to get him up to the Poke Center. Have made a nice path to the Pokemon Center for me. So I dropped off a lot of blocks in this area because I was running out of inventory space, but for the time being I'm okay and I can craft larger storage boxes now. So that's definitely going to be a help. And look at all the blocks left around. And just like that, the place is a lot cleaner. Now where's that crafting station? Okay, there's one here I can use. And a neato storage box. Awesome. Let's dump off some stuff we're not going to be using. Hold on to the item dowser. You don't need the 100 leaves, so we can just get rid of those. Put that in here for now. Go get rid of that. Let's just temporarily put item dowser away. Anything we don't think we're going to need, we just get rid of it, pretty much. Oh, I can access items in storage. Well, I do have a lot of storage. That's pretty cool. Even simple rocks quickly transform an elegant, stylish path when carefully arranged along the ground. Well, don't mind if I do. Torko's going to need a lot of these, so let's give me a total of 60. Will that get Torko to the actual Pokemon Center? It's a good question, but we're going to find out. You know, it's kind of funny how quickly people have forgotten about Pokemon ZA. So many new good Pokemon stuff has come out, like the re-releases of Fire Red and Leaf Green, and you've got this. And then of course all the VGC people who like to play competitively, and they're all super hyped about champions, like extremely hyped. So there's a lot of Pokemon hype going about just now. I like it. Everyone's getting a little bit of something that they actually want, which is great for a change. Oh yes, the reason I'm moving the Torkoal up to the Pokemon Center is 1, because Torkoal wants to go there, 2, I need to get him there so I can make a bread oven to bake some bread. Because apparently there's a chef Pokemon who wants some bread made, and the bread will upgrade my abilities. Now I don't know what the bread will actually upgrade in terms of my power. Hopefully it'll let me make water out more easily. That'd be nice. There's Dartrix. Or Dartrix. It's one of the other. You know, putting pathways down like this kind of makes you just want to remove it afterwards, because it's kind of ugly. Oh, I don't want that there. Oh, we're getting close. This is great. So, we're almost out of the mine. And I can move that stone because I have the move power. Now briefly we're going to have to kind of divert across where the rail line would be, and that's because my path came up that side. I'll fix this later, but for the time being, this is just how it's going to be. Oh, that looks weird. I shouldn't have put that down. Oh well, I'll fix it later. It's not like the area's looking good anyway, it's a total disaster zone. I only got here yesterday and yeah, so let's just keep building it out. Fine, give me the junk. They call that junk. Oh, is this the grass I need? It is indeed, it's the type I need. How perfect that I left a pile of it from yesterday. Ouch. Let's put some limestone down. Just because. And my pathway blocks, yep, they're almost expired, but they did get me most of the way, so 10 more should do. Now I believe that should do to get Torko out of the mine, so let's see if it does work. I did. Come on up. You've got a pathway for you to follow, so as long as you follow it, you'll be okay. You just can't what? Oh, so you're just trying to go a weird way. So whenever he tries to divert in an odd way, I have to lay down more bricks. Fine. Really, it should just follow the path that you set down, but in this case... Oh, is that Lugia? Or is it Ho again? It's one of them. Oh, look at the sun. The animation is pretty cool. So I decided when I do live streams of this at night, I'm just going to set the clock actually forward because I don't like playing at night time. I'm not one for like date skipping because I kind of like to keep to the authenticity, but if it means me not playing at night time but all the necessary lighting is gone, then I'll happily just like skip forward in that case. Not for progression, just so I can actually see what I'm doing, you know? So at this point, Torko's trying to do a diagonal. Oh gosh, that resets him. I have, but I would like you to just like follow the path. That'd be great. Oh gosh. For a moment I thought he was going to do something weird, but he seems to be going along this okay. Using the railway line, so maybe I didn't need to lay all these bricks. Just a few bits. Maybe this is overkill. What are you doing, Torko? Torko? Why did you just jump up on that brick? What in the world are you trying to do? You want me to put all of these along here? Gosh, this area is even more ugly. A lot more ugly than I planned, but... I'll knock it all off and I'm done, and I got them at the centre. Gosh, that sure is a mess. But what can you do? When the Pokemon doesn't want to route, you have to be adaptive. I'm still not sure why you tried to hop up onto there. That was a bit of a weird one for me. I have. Please just use it. There we go. We're actually making some progress. This is great. I knew it was a good idea to just end my stream earlier yesterday because it just looked like a pain. That's it. Follow the path. So really, the only stuff that I wanted to be in here was the actual rail lines, but I can't craft rail lines yet. Well, geez, congrats. Yay, I made it. That was a really easy walk. Thank you for all your hard work. So, what did you need again? Oh yeah, but I don't know what to say that would help. I guess I'll just tell you everything I can remember since I was a little kid. It'll be a really long story, I think. So when I was really little, I really loved coal. I thought other Pokemon would like me more if I let out more smoke, So yeah, that's my story. I hope it helped. Well anyway, I guess I'll go for a little walk and see some sights while I'm out here. Oh yeah, you need to light a fire to use that bread oven you want to make, right? You probably need a Pokemon who's good at fire to help you out. I'm pretty good at fire myself, so I could help you if you can't find someone else. It's a good job as a fire Pokemon, right here. Alright, so let's find this oven. It requires small logs. Okay, so I have to cut stuff down. Gotcha. So the quickest way for me to get a lot of small logs without actually damaging my base is to go to the dream world, which is what I'm going to do. So I just pick one of the dolls randomly and use them to go into that space and chop a whole bunch of stuff down. Make a temporary chest to store items, of course. Yeah, I know about it. So the rain is going on here and it's hydrating land, which is real helpful. But there's a whole patch over the other side that I just can't get water into. And I'm probably missing a specific Pokemon or ability to actually do that just now. Because I looked all over yesterday for like a water block and I couldn't find one. I even tried routing water in from the other side, but the water only goes so far. Get twine. Get some ingots. Now, if I'm real quick, there might still be some small logs in here. If not, it's all going to be gone. Oh, we do have some small logs. Don't mind if I do. So I thought Cypher might have actually cut up all the logs, but he actually hadn't, so we can just go ahead and back and make an oven. Yeah, that's a bonus because now we can actually use the dream world for something more creative rather than just resource gathering. I mean, of course I'll get resources, but I'm gonna go out there and see if I can find any cool stuff in it rather than just jump in for the items. Make roads complete. That's good. So, gather sturdy sticks, also complete. I wonder what the bread item will actually upgrade in terms of ability. I'm excited, kind of. Yeah. It'll be fun to see what I get. Oh, a fossil. I have a bunch of fossils, but I'm not really using them for anything at the moment. I'm not even sure where to put them. Oh, it's the Pokemon here. Who's that Pokemon? Maybe a weird time for to say this, but nice to meet you. The old dirt round here is so soft and moist, it's just perfect. I was thinking I might actually start living here. I hope we can be friends. So I've got a lot of habitats that I can't actually make just now. But I am going to get round to them. Hey Ditto, did you get that bread oven made? I hope you can make some yummy bread with it. When you're ready to light the fire at your bread oven, you should get a Pokemon who's good at burning. I'm just about to make it. Need 2 stone, 2 small log, and 4 volcanic ash. So I have more than I need to actually make this, which is good. Now let's go get a random Pokemon. Follow me. And you're just gonna walk like it's normal. Is that kind of funny? They give you the challenge to get it and... suddenly it has no problem. Oh well. It would kinda suck if you had to make lines all over it for it just to move, so I get it. It's just a bit ironic. Leave it to me. Clearly he can't see the fire he made in the bread oven. So with that done, we should go talk to the chef. Actually, there should be a recipe book here somewhere. No, it's in the Pokemon Center, isn't it? Yeah, that's where they keep it. One of these has the actual quest log, and I'm going to find it. Use a bread oven to make bread, then eat it. Yeah, I know, I can't make railroads just now. Let's just look up the recipe for bread before I get any further into this. Okay, add 3 wheat to it. No problem. There should be some up here. I needed the exact amount before I actually came along and started cutting this stuff down, you know? So here. So, start making it. Okay, so that gets the chef out of the barrel, doesn't it? Or at least it should. Didn't you, sweetie? Alright, so there's definitely a guy inside that bottle. Oh ho, so after leafage should now powered up cut. Wait a moment, I suppose that means... Do you think we'll be able to cut on the chain supporting this barrel now? Oh, this is right, I'm sure you can do it, Pumpkin. Pumpkin. Pumpkin! This dialogue sure is quirky. Give it a good slice. And who comes out of the bottle? The barrel, so you say. That's a good screenshot. It's a gradient. Phew, what a relief to be out of there. Oh, Are you sweeties the ones who saved me? What's with the reaction? Well, we call people sweeties and honey. Surprised to see such a charming Pokemon pop out of the barrel? You're a Pokemon. You said the best. Said you were the best chef in town, so I thought you were a human. Well, I am the best in town after all. There's no one else left here, and I appreciate it if you called me Chef Dente, not Dante. Dente. Besides, no human could chat so eloquently with Pokemon. Surely you know that. That as that's as may be, but aha, fiddlesticks, I was so sure, but I suppose I jumped to conclusions. In any case, you two have saved me. It's not wonderful. Thank you so much, sweeties. By the way, are you also searching for humans? Oh ho, indeed we are. I take it you are as well. Yes, I'm looking for my body. Your body? Do you mean your trainer? No, they were a chef at the restaurant. Truth is, my body was the best chef in town. Oh ho ho, so that's why you know so much about cooking. Do you remember anything else about the humans? What was your body like before they disappeared? All I know is that when I woke up a bit ago, the town was in this state it is now. I have no idea what's going on or what happened, but this place was already in decline before since so many humans who worked in the coal mines left. Even my body's restaurant, which used to always be so full of customers, was seeing less business. I know they were worrying about that, but that wouldn't be enough to make your body just up and leave you behind, would it? You don't sound like a kind of... Sorry, I'll say it again. You don't sound like that kind of person to me. Of course it wouldn't. When I woke up, it was just my body. It wasn't just my body was gone. Every single human disappeared. As for the town itself, just look at the state of it. Gone completely to ruin. I'm sure something really disastrous must have happened. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but humans have disappeared from other towns as well. For a very long time, and I've been wondering what can we do to get them to come back. Oh, I've just had the most wonderful idea. May I tell you? I'm sure. My idea is to bring life back to this town to make it just as lively as the good old days. Yeah, I want to build stuff up here. With excellent restaurants to eat at, cheerful music playing. If we can restore this town to the energetic place it used to be, maybe humans will come back. You really loved this town, didn't you? Well, what do you say, Isrola? Shall we do as Chief Dente suggests? Are you ready to restore this town to the bright, lively place it was together? I need to be able to smelt actual copper and ores to make all the metals because these buildings aren't made of wood. At least not entirely. You bet I am. Do you really mean that, Pumpkin? Oh, thank you so much. I'll be in your debt. Ho ho ho, well then, it's just a question of how to get started. You could make a bunch of habitats to attract a lot of Pokemon to this town. But just having a lot of Pokemon walking around the disaster area is not going to do the job. What about houses for Pokemon to live in? Again, not going to do it, we're going to need actual human houses. I'm sure there are plenty of other buildings you can do too. Oh yes, you'll be busy. Cut can slice even after it's been powered up. Can slice even further. Okay, that doesn't really help me with the water issue in the other area. Oh nice! I get to a new environment right away. Let's just fill this corner in a bit here. So we'll get a Pokemon from there eventually. Now this path is really ugly, so I do intend to get rid of it. At least the bits that cut into the rail line. So we can get rid of these bits. These bits can go too. Well, let's go break that, so I'm going to leave that and come back to it. Oh yeah, so I've been working through Fire Red and Leaf Green, and I need to get some of the last badges before going to Elite 4. Then I can finally get to Shiny Hunt and Deoxys. That's my plan with Fire Red and Leaf Green. But playing Pokopia has kind of stalled up a bit. But then again, I do love this game. 100% the best spin-off game. No, break the item. Do I want a demolition kit? No. Do I want a relocation kit? No. Do I need that? No. Do I want honey? Absolutely not. Beans? Leaves? Oh, he's ready to teach me some stuff, so let's go see what's going on here. It was a good job I didn't smash this kitchen up, because I almost did. I was like, I'm going to take this kitchen home. But a part of me said, no, let's just leave it, you might need it. You're really quite amazing, Ace Roller, sweetie. Not everyone can learn how to make bread and salad so quickly. Always compliment the person. Rule number 1. But don't do it too much, so I say too often. Well, how precious you are saying something so sweet. Anyhow, would you like to learn to make another of my special dishes? Yes. Does it involve water, please? Sizzle, sizzle, sizzle. Make us drill. Hamburger steak. Knead the beans with the love in your heart. Next up, a frying pan is what we make this sizzly juicy dish, so... A frying pan. Do I have one of those? I'm not sure. Might need to be made out of copper ore. Now the song edition done. I hope you had a lot of fun. So the main takeaway should be, to make the hamburger steak you need a frying pan, which I don't believe I have. Now, I'm able to cook, but I sure can't make a frying pan. Me either. As for frying things, so I suppose you'll need a lightweight material that can withstand heat, copper. Why don't you try asking Professor Tango if you could find something like that? I'll teach you how to use a frying pan once you've made one. Just say the word when you're ready, pumpkin. Oh, this is a stone table and seat. Pretty nice. I'm not sure why they blocked off the door. Imagine fixing this place up into a pretty snazzy restaurant. That'd be nice. Oh, hey Cirola, do you need my help with something? I want to make a frying pan. So this time you want to make a frying pan, eh? If you're looking for a material that's lightweight and can withstand heat, I think it's copper ore. Copper ore is just a ticket. Conveniently, there's a decent amount of copper ore in the ground around here. If you look closely, do you see some bluish metals mixed in with the soil? That's copper ore. But you can't use ore as, I'm afraid. I know you need somebody to smelt it. So that'd be another recipe, wouldn't it? Like a smelting place. But what can we use to melt something so hard? Yes, my question exactly. So Pokemon is going to teach me a recipe to make that, which in turn will make me able to make that. Right, we have the recipe, that's not the problem. The problem is smelting the copper. Oh, just because my chocolate's looking for you. You seem to be in a spot of trouble. I spent a bit of time wondering how to make copper ingots, yet we need a smelter. Meanwhile, just please go and see my chalk. Appearances are important. What do they want? Oh, are they going to give me an outfit? Let's find out. Oh goodness, I just remembered there's something I've been to tell you, Acerola. Your outfit is quite darling, Muffin, but it's just not quite suitable for a chef. Darling, Muffin. What kind of dialogue is this? Is it not good enough? A true chef would have some sort of accessory that highlights the cleanliness and sense of style. Just look at my yellow scarf, a perfect example. You use transform. Goodness gracious, I didn't know you were so good at doing impressions. Now you look just like me after the upgrade, sweetie. That yellow scarf is just like the match ones that my body and I wore. It looks great on you too. Oh, I do believe we have a visitor over here. So let's go see them. Who's that Pokemon? It's Lotad. This water is so tasty. Oh, hi there, nice to meet you. Are you here for a drink of water too? I was so thirsty until I found this place. Water here is great, one gulp, and I'm totally refreshed. I've definitely found where I want to live. Hey Ditto, I've been waiting for you. There's some kind of super strong fence up ahead that's blocking the way forward. Yeah, I've seen them. They're all over the place. I tried to knock it down, but my punches couldn't even make a dent. Yeah, I know. Think you could do something about it? What, you think you can cut that thing down like it's a branch of a tree? Ha! Now that I'd like to see. Alright, I'll jog on over to the fence and I'll take you to it. Try to keep up. Hey, Matteo? Oh, here. Okay, here's the fence. Looks pretty sturdy, right? You really think you can cut this thing down? Show me what you got, pal. I don't think I can cut this down. But why would you want to cut it down anyway? Whoa, you really did it. You cut that fence like it was paper. Awesome. Classic Ditto. I knew you could handle it. Now we can finally go further in, or is it just me? Is it ridiculously hot? Seems like the heat's coming from deep within, and I'm no good with hot places. You know what they say? If you can't stand the heat, get out of the tunnel. So I'll head back now. But hey, you should totally go further in and check it out. Maybe you can meet some Pokemon who love living in super hot spots. I should probably go cool off. It's starting to swell up from all the fence punches from earlier. Ow. Okay. Oh hey, it's Rolla. I was just poking around on the PC without Pang decided to connect me with you again. How are things going at your end? Oh, you're in a tunnel, are you? The mountains around here all seem to be volcanoes, so I'm very much inclined to believe that it's hot in there. Oh, that reminds me. It's about melting copper ore into copper ingots. I believe you want a smelter furnace for that. Yeah, I know. I just don't know how to make it. But I'm afraid I don't know how to actually... Using is not the problem. Making is the problem. That's the type of question you should ask a Pokemon who can manipulate fire. For example, it's a Pokemon called Magma. They are all born in volcanoes, much like the ones you're in now. You could try making a home that would appeal to a Magma. Then, if you're able to meet a Magma, that's your chance to ask about a smelter furnace. See, I knew it. One requirement for another requirement to get to there. So when I seen the actual aura items, I knew I would need to get a Magma at some point. That much was clear to me. Oh, I got the real... That. This is just what I need. Perfect. I'm gonna put these bars back, by the way. Because I kinda like them being there, so... And here's the copper that we need. I didn't want that. But okay. Let's see if we can actually put it back. Don't mind if I do. Look at that cute photo of Rio. I took it when Growly, who just moved in next door, came over to play. Doesn't she look happy? Lately she's just spending every few minutes with Growly. At this rate, she'll probably forget all about you. Just kidding. But if you're worried about that, maybe you should finally visit next summer break. So we have a kerosene lamp, which can be lit up by any of the fire Pokemon. I gotta find them, so it's not a quest that's popped up. Hey Ditto, do you know Graveler? What kind of Pokemon are they? They're huge, heavy, round, rocky Pokemon. I used to work out with them all the time back in the day. They are perfect weight for bench presses. Anyway, I need them for something again. Could you be a pal and find Graveler for me? Pretty sure they hang out in spots like this. Spots like what? Oh, Mossy Boulder. Okay. Alright, okay, let's go to a boulder and use our new ability. Not exactly what I was after. So I'd want to go along that. Got it. uplifting duckweed, so that'd be up at a higher point advantage. Pointed trees, rocky grass. I believe I made that one. Don't know why it's saying I didn't. I made that one too. Surprise in store. So the Gengar doll, a birthday box, and 2 party balloons. Good old fashioned antiques. Who's that? Pokemon! Why did it have to be here? You are not Graveler. Hey you, have you tried the dirt around here? Not gonna lie, it's pretty tasty. What? You don't eat dirt? Wow, that's too bad for you. You gotta eat a ton if you wanna grow big. That's the wrong Pokemon that came out. It feeds on soil after it's eaten a large mountain. It will fall asleep so it can grow. I did not know that they ate actual soil. News to me. Oh wow, so what do I do next? I need to find out that pattern. I'm pretty sure I made it, so just double check. Or is it just random that comes out? That's the 4 one. So why did that come out of a adjacent slot one? Next to a mossy stone. Okay, I apparently need to make sure it's the mossy stone. That's the problem. You found a recipe, that's great. The more recipes I can get, the happier I am because allow me to build up better. Is that rare? Because it let me go even deeper. I believe it is. A stone house kit. So when I loaded the game up, it said today will have a higher chance of getting the shiny sparkles in the water, which is really good. And that's why I'm checking all of them because there's a good chance of getting a recipe from the sparkles in the water. So our next mission objective for our spooky village is to find the mossy stone. And to get rid of all this ash while I'm here. Because if we want this to become a restaurant, we need to clear it up. So this area here, wouldn't it be like a area for anyone who came to eat? You just set up a lot of tables and all that sort of nice stuff. You do it right in this spot here. So it makes sense to clear it out. Oh, would you look at that? We've found a small relic. Hold up, I have food. Nom 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 nom. Get food back into Ditto. Alright, so was this like a storeroom? Is that what this place was? The bottom bit? Mostly a storeroom and cooking area? That would make sense if it was. So what if I do this? Nothing happens. So I actually have to find one that has moss in it. Oh, would you look at that? We found one. Right, this is a graveler. So am I thinking, well, she could actually make those, but apparently you can't. A special salad. Hey Ditto. Heard you're a real whiz at making salads. I'd love to try one of your salads, but I want to eat it gracefully, beautifully, you got me. Like a salad where everything's shredded real finely. Think you'd make that something? Could I make that? Oh, that shredded salad was as tasty as it was easy to eat with elegance. Thanks for sharing. If you ever want to make another, just say the word. Oh great, our environment increased. Okay, some cool items are becoming available. Right, I want a party balloon. So I need one more for Gengar. Actually, we'll take two because we have a good amount of money. Stoneheart kits. Dens. Don't mind if I do. Bottles of fresh water. I have those, but I don't know what to do with them. Because I tried to drink them and did not go down. So anything that's a recipe, I'm going to take it. Oh, this is great. Moonlit Dance Statue Kit. So if I put that there, I can get myself a Clefairy. Don't care. I'll take all 5. Because who knows when they'll come around again. Demolition Kit. Mountain House Recipe Kit. Iron Gate. Anything else that's a recipe? No, I don't believe that there is, so... A wooden pattern. Partition, sorry. Partition. But it's of no use to me. So that would need a priest. Put these away too. I'm not going to be building that anytime soon. A crystal fragment, a iron ingot, so absolutely this is going to be more problematic and this will require magma. So let's just pile in that here. Who's that Pokemon? It's Graveler. Grom Nom Nom, so yummy. Oh hi, nice to meet ya. The boulders here really are cold and crunchy. I could eat a mountain of them. Let me know if you find any more tasty looking boulders. A message from your Pokédex. You earned a recipe. Okay, what did I get? I can make a coffee cup. I'm not sure how that will help me, but okay. But wait, you're real good at that thing, right? You, that thing you do, I mean, transforming. Maybe you could transform into me and, go hang with my choke, and I bet they wouldn't even notice. Uh-oh. Am I in trouble? Oh wow, you look just like me. You're real good at this whole transforming thing. Yep, you've got all the details down perfectly. Do you think you could keep that look up and go see my choke now? Oh well, if it ain't Graveler, what's up, pal? I'm looking for everywhere, and huh? Did you, change your look? Something's different. Nope, same old Graveler. Oh well, guess it has been a long time since I saw you last, which reminds me, it's great to see ya. Truth is, there's something I want to tell ya. I'm real sorry for how you used to force to work out with me. You never really seemed into it, so I feel bad for making you do it anyway. Sorry again, pal. These days I'm more into workouts that use sandbags, so it won't happen again. Phew, I'm glad we got to talk. Now that's behind us, I hope we can hang out and stuff. It seems that Graveler was under the wrong impression. Head back to them and share what Machoke said. Hey Ditto, did Machoke say anything to you? Huh? They apologized to you? Oh, well, I guess to me. And they said, I mean, I don't have to work out with them anymore? Huh, I guess I was overthinking things. That's unusual. You know, now that I don't have to work out with them, I feel a bit lonely for some reason. Thanks for your help, Ditto. I'm gonna keep being friends with Machoke, don't worry. You know what, this is pretty fast moving. I like it. Hopefully it doesn't break anything. Okay, so we're gonna go back and there's a couple of areas I actually want to check out. So I'll just do that and I'll be right back. Well, I'll let this load up. Okay, and let's go to the areas that we need to check now. There's at least one area I need to cut into. At least one. Hacker's confession. If the disaster of that scale had really happened, surely it would have received both local and global attention. With that thought, I remembered a foundation active in that region. They were known for a passion for Pokemon conser conservation effects. I had even donated them. I thought that organizations of that scale might be able to influence media so that no news of disaster leaked outside the region. I spent countless days infiltrating Foundation servers looking for any data I could lay my hands on, sure enough, it was gradually becoming very clear they were involved. Wait, what? So there's supposed to be some sort of cover up here, but I'm just trying to get an understanding of why. The disaster of a scale had really happened, surely it would see. Oh, so there was a cover up apparently about the disaster in Kanto. So countless days infiltrated the Foundation servers looking for any data I could lay my hands on, and sure enough, it gradually became clear that they were involved. I finally fell asleep after repeated all-nighters. When I woke up, I was surrounded by members of the Foundation. Well, that's very weird because they were supposed to be helping the Pokemon, but yet they're trying to cover up what happened. Oh wow, this place is awesome. This is like the ruins of Alph from the old Pokemon game. So for this little detour, we are going to need our friend. And we're going to need to punch some bricks out. So let's do this. But I can't. Can Charmander actually come down here? It's a very good question. I am going to give it a try and see if we can get Charmander to come down. Because we found a very awesome complex down there. And my first impression was it's the ruins of Alph. And it probably is. Now Charmander might not be able to squeeze under, but we are going to try get him in here. Follow me. Now you know it's pretty curious, why would we try to hide the fact that say an entire Pokemon region just got obliterated by meteorites? Surely people would notice that, like, hey, why can't I go to Kanto? Oh, they can come through. This is brilliant. So, we're going to go on through and start lighting up the torches. Team Argrunt's Journal 8 has been added to your human records. Account suspended due to policy violations. The owner of this account was found to belong to the criminal organization call themselves Team R, which has been causing trouble across the region. The entire organization, including its boss, has been apprehended by international police. We hope that this news will allow other users to continue to use the platform with peace of mind. Interesting, so they got all of Team Rocket? That's really... They couldn't do that in the mainline games, so... But somehow they managed to do it here. This place is really expansive. A ladder that goes up into somewhere. These are just blocks. I thought they were storage items, but whatever type of block they are, they definitely look very fancy. Like it's a special room almost. Oh, that's a steep drop. Kind of looks like a pedestal. It was supposed to be there, but it's no longer there. So we went down this time. Let's look around here in the upper section. So is this the way you were supposed to find yourself into the ruins where the unknown are? I probably came in the reverse direction, which explains why it's looking a bit odd to me. But this time we are not going to go up the ladder. We'll just keep going down here and see what we can find. Now these look interesting. Wow, okay, so I'm not supposed to break those just yet, but I'll come back to these. These are very special. So we found a place to enter an area with special metal that we can harvest at a later point. That might turn into Pokemetal, right? Pokemetal blocks. Unrefined. So let's just keep a note on that for the future. Alright, so I believe I'm just going to try get the magmortar to spawn and end the stream there. So I'm going to look up the guide on how to get that. Alright, this might be a bit more complicated than I thought it would be. I need 3 crafted items and the metal tools, so I'm not sure how I'm going to actually make those, but go check our recipes and see what we have. I do believe I have an excavation tool, that much is for certain, but as for a furnace, I'm not sure about that. Need one of these. So, from what I believe the process will be, we need a furnace, which then in turn will allow us to make a wheelbarrow. Alright, problem solved. I actually found the guide for it. So we're gonna go get to it. Where am I? Okay. Well, we need this back in the cave, and I did briefly bring the gate down, but it didn't go all the way in. Apparently, I was supposed to go all the way into the building, so we'll go ahead and get that and get set up for crafting. And if we can get the magma and start doing the process, that'd be awesome. Interesting, so you can go quite a bit further back. Oh wow, would you look at this? It's the actual volcanic area. Okay. Push the stone towards lava, and we'll get a chalk at it. Yeah. Okay. I'm kind of in a really bad angle here. I actually don't need to break that, do I? And I do need those, so don't know if I can break these. Yes, this is ideal. This is just what we need. It's for one of the later recipes, so we'll get all that we can here. Alright, I can't break that yet. I figured as much, so I'm finding all these rare materials, but my punching ability is not upgraded yet, so unfortunately I can't bring that material along. Oh, it's the building up ahead. Can I actually get to it though? That's a massive building. Treasure, gotta catch it all. Who's in there? A gimme go. Oh, I didn't expect to have a visitor in a place like this, yo. Let me introduce yourself. I'm Gimmigo. I'm a humble treasure collector. You must be a bit of a treasure hunter yourself to come to a place like this, huh? I guess so. No need to guess, you definitely are. See a funny looking room? Can't help but peek inside. Something shiny on the ground. Gotta pick it up. That's the kind of Pokemon you are. I can see it in you. Oh, for sure. I like picking objects up. Fellow treasure collector, speaking here, it's gotta be fate. I've got something I'd like to ask you. From one treasure lover to another. And I'd suggest that finding some treasure rainbow feathers in this case. The rumors that rainbow feathers are feathers of a super strong Pokemon, yo. Or you can find the feathers on the ground after that strong Pokemon flies across the sky with graceful grace. But I can't see in the sky here, so I don't even know when that Pokemon's flying by. So yeah, if you're simply looking at Habit-Cross, a rainbow feather could you being a collector myself, I know you want something in return, so don't worry, I got you covered. Oh, this is where you cash the feathers in. Oh hey, this place is pretty nice. Yeah, I'm not gonna break this place or steal the items. This is too valuable to have as it is, so we're gonna make our magma after this and get a feather too. Then we'll come back here. That's impressive. So this was the museum. Gotcha. Wow, this place is really snazzy. Look at all this. Look at all these objects. They had the gemstone ball going on until... yeah, until stuff happened. Well, having an item really doesn't help me that much because I don't have the building made for it yet. Don't mind if I do. Now what about down here? It's a door. Where does it go to? Maybe I'm getting a bit too far ahead of myself, but I'm really curious. I mean, surely there's something behind here. There has to be something of interest. Industrial desk? What else could be in here? Is that doorway? Oh, that's a filing cabinet. And a cigarette item. Interesting they would actually include a cigarette into there. But it's gone now. Project cancellation proposal. The project originally set to launch next month ahead of its preparations. Despite its low chance of success, we took upon ourselves to collect data to perform our own calculations. A report on the dangers that came to light from said calculations include herein. With this in mind, we ask you to please seriously consider cancelling the project. And now we're in the mine shaft, but what could be back here? I did ditch some more items, that's for sure. I'm getting really wound up back here. I keep exploring, and it keeps expanding and expanding. I should just go back, get what I need, and pretty much got the furnace, got that, we got the tools. Oh, so they got the mine shaft to a certain point and just stopped the project. And this is where they got all the stuff for the museum room. Now what I want to do is I'm going to hop back, get the whole old fella and return to here. At some point I will put a little bed into the rocky area, but I haven't done that yet, so it's okay. Let's just take both of them and go back. I wonder what they actually has to offer. Could it be something cool? I hope so, because you're not really supposed to go back there, and Ho-Oh is a random flyover Pokemon. It's kind of hard to find its fellows because, unlike Lugia, you don't see like the trail of it when it's on the ground. So if you didn't see it go down in the first place, well, you're gonna have a harder time finding the actual item. Alright, so that's definitely a space issue. I didn't have a place to put it down. Okay, great. While that's waiting for the magma to spawn, I can hop down and trade in the hole, fellas. Then come back up, and that'll be that. A very productive stream, and I'm happy with the progress I'm making. So once that gets actually constructed, and I get the magma, I can start working on the second Pokemon Center. Dips on living here. Wait, who's talking? You want to live here? Fine, okay. I wouldn't want to live here, but if you want to, that's okay. Hop, hop, hiya. Well, what do you think about my move? Pretty cool, huh? I practice it really hard all the time, so I never lose. As long as I keep my body moving, and let my feelings burn within me, I can beat anyone, even if they're huge. Probably. With that Pokemon befriended, we can head on over to the building and trade in our fellas. Then head back up and our Pokemon should have spawned. Yo, that's it, that's the rainbow feather. So you really were able to find some, huh? Wow, so sparkly and what a texture. This is even better than I ever imagined. I knew I could trust you, Daryl. Hey, next time you find some treasure, bring it to me, yo. I'll trade ya for something neat from my collection. Let's see, some treasure I'm looking for as well. First of all, rainbow feathers, of course, and then you could have just told me. I have even more of those back in the base. I'm also collecting lost relics, but I'm only interested in lost relics if they've been appraised, you know? Get them appraised, that's no problem. So yeah, basically I want rainbow feathers, silver feathers, and appraised lost relics, yo. If you bring me any of those shiny treasures, I'd have to trade you for some special furniture for my collection. Hope this is just the beginning of a long, happy relationship between treasure collectors. Hey little, could I ask you for a little favor? I've been living here for quite a long time now, and I'm starting to feel like I want to move, you know? Someplace like be super cool, I mean, if it's possible, you know? A golden ball, a podium, and some lights. Okay. I'll make one, but not right now, because I don't have the materials. The gaming fridge, take care of it like it was your best bud. That's me, yo. A gaming fridge. Okay. That should be useful in the future for a nice little crib. feathers. I can bring 4 silver feathers and some random junk down there I don't actually want. Awesome, thank you. Okay, so this is totally random. It's just pulled from a pool of items. The garden bench. I lucked out, sadly. I got ripped off. A chest that's slightly cold to Ice Touch. Ice type Pokemon probably enjoy this. Great, now that that's done, we're gonna go up, we'll get Magmar, and we'll just talk to him. And that'll be that. Oh hey, there's an item here. Oh, nice. Look at this. It was decided that we will take part in Pokemon Conservation Project. It's a plan to store all Pokemon on the planet in a massive computer system while humanity takes refuge in space. I can't be sure that such a thing is even possible, and being parted from a Pokemon would be terribly painful, but this would be the only way that Pokemon and people would live together again someday. I was also asked to join the survey team to ask if we could survey team after we moved to space, but held off on responding. After humanity relocates, a small group was sent back to the planet to survey the environment, do maintenance and conservation system, but given my age, I don't know if I'll be able to spry enough to be of much help. I think it's the best task left to the young. So they really did go to outer space. Wow, okay. Who actually knew that they had spaceships and stuff during Kanto time? Like, proper spaceships. It's never really brought up in the anime and that sort of stuff. Or even in the other games, it's not like they're talking about space projects. So it's interesting to see that they actually gone full on in that the humans of this world had spaceships. Cray cray. That's cray. I will need that. A cooking pot, yeah, for sure. I won't need it just now. And that's blocking something off. I don't know what it's blocking off. And this is all rocks, so I have to come back for that later when I can actually do stuff like that. Or maybe, just maybe, let me do a test. Oh, I can move those. And look at that. We hit the jackpot. This is amazing. Oh, I I just went and got myself lost again. I'm definitely not supposed to be here. So from Chalaka it was. We go up here. Yes, I believe this is the way out. What I want to do is recruit the magma and call it a day. We found a trace of a Pokemon. Hey, thank you for the hint, but I already made it. Who's that Pokemon? It's Magma. It's been a while since I've talked to anyone. Well, I'm getting really nervous to be honest. I feel like my heart's about to jump out of my mouth. Vroom. Sorry, Fire came out instead. I'd be happy if you'd come talk to me again though. We don't want those. We don't want those. What else don't we want? Oh, there's the bird. That's either Ho-Oh or Lugia. I can hear it, but I can't see it. Yeah, this is not good, so I'm not going to know where the item actually dropped. Yeah, it's going far away and I just... Yeah, I've got no clue where it was. Too bad. I'll just have to be laying around for the future, I guess. At least if you have a sighting of it, you have a chance to find the item, but in this case... No bueno, no luck, we could not find the Pokemon. Alright, and that's where we end the stream. Thank you to anyone who watched, and see you around.